Okay, here we determine the rate at which the sales is changing using this equation, that is 2p cube plus x squared equals 650, where p represents the price in dollars and x represents the weekly sales in terms of thousands of units. So let's first differentiate this equation implicitly with respect to time. So I'm going to put this 2, and differentiation of p cube is 3p squared, and we have to apply the chain rule to differentiate to p with respect to time. So that gives a dp by dt, plus we now differentiate x squared with respect to time. So we will get 2x times, and when we apply the chain rule, we have to differentiate x with respect to time, that is dx over dt, and this equals 0 because the differentiation of constant is 0. We see that we have the common factor 2 in all the terms. So you can just divide all the terms by 2, and when we do that, this gets cancelled. So we can rewrite this equation as 3p squared times dp by dt plus x times of dx by dt, and this equals 0. So let's substitute this given values. We know that x equal to 20, p equals 5, and dp by dt, which is the rate of change of the price. Since it is given as fallen, I have marked this as a negative quantity. So I'm going to plug in this information. 3 times of p is 5. So it becomes 5 squared times dp by dt is negative 0.80, plus now I plug in x, which is 20 times of dx over dt. So basically we have to solve for this dx over dt, which gives the rate of change of sales, and this equals 0. So first I'm going to add this quantity to both sides, and this means I will have only 20 times of dx over dt, and this equals 3 times of 5 squared, which I can write down this as 25 times 0.80, because we are adding this quantity to both sides. So therefore it on the right side it will become a positive quantity. Now we have to solve for dx over dt by dividing both sides by 20. So therefore we get dx over dt, and this equals 3 times of 25 times 0.80 divided by 20. We put this expression into the calculator, and when we do that, we get 3. That is dx over dt equals 3. Therefore, we see that the rate at which sales are changing. Write down rate at which sales are changing is, this is 3, and the unit is given as thousands unit per week. This is 1000. So it's basically 3000 units per week.